Alright guys, welcome back for some more Disco Elysium. You will have to go back in time and watch the previous episode because I decided I don't want to start again. I have just recently added this back to my schedule. I don't know why I was downstairs. I was wearing no shirt. Why am I not wearing a shirt? Anyway, I decided to come back up here and get my shirt. So last time we were here, we were trying to figure out why we've woken up in this place. Been drinking too much alcohol and unable to remember who we are. And we opted with the option of not looking in the mirror and finding out what we look like. So that's why this profile picture looks like this. And I want the shirt. Yeah, that's better. I don't want to see his hairy chest.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
What do I do? Savoir-faire, medium 10, grab the necktie. What does savoir-faire mean? Oh no, it's not this, it's this one. Grab the tie, 28%.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
All right then.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
A noose, well done. Yep. That's life for you. Can I wear a jacket too, or is that it? What's this?
Yes?
Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Okay. Oh wait, that's thoughts. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. What was the other one? There was a red thought over here. Oh yeah.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Am I a
Who
smoker?
knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke
How
that.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
I should not do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should do that. I'll make it priority 1. I'll think about it. Wow, there's a real lot of options there, isn't there?
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the
My
next
goodness.
best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Bumfluff, welcome. Bumfluff says, lol, yummy cigarettes. No. Stop thinking about cigarettes. Don't smoke. It's bad for your health. I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing. I'm meant to be going to... what are we doing? Let's talk to this dude.
Yes?
I'm just like the drunkard. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything, no. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Such a dumbass.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't
Empathy.
know? I assumed you were in on it.
Retrograde amnesia.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
I thought we already did that.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
You seem to be following me. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow? Oh my goodness. Okay, no. The strange street sign reads, fuck the police. Nice. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Nice. Destruction of public property. That's a good way for you to spend your hard-earned tax money.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. I threw up and I can't investigate the body now.
The fuck about it?
No, we
You're
already did
testing
this.
Kuno. Get lost.
Okay,
Kuno
bye.
doesn't fuck.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Put skill points into endurance to open this white check. How the shit do I... What do I do? No, don't talk to it again. Inspect victim's body. Inspect the body in the backyard of the whirling in rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Get ammonia from the gardener or the frite store and it'll make it easier. Okay. Need some ammonia. What's this? How am I meant to find the frite store or the gardener? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Okay. This is the gardener.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to
Go
you.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
What is this fuck the police
Excuse me?
business?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about this other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
Encyclopedia.
Even if she didn't write it, she should clean it.
Okay.
I'm too nice. We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Oh, that's too much talking.
What do you mean?
This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with this level of disorientation you're displaying.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment
Hello,
buildings,
Geo.
some more tenements.
Amping Josh.
Not a
Thank
lot,
you.
really.
What is in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Well, the fruit store, but I don't need that because I got
Some
ammonia
shops
from
and
you.
a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is
I
this?
don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
There's drug addicts to do there now?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
Thanks.
No
that's all.
problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Nice. She's a very generous lady. Clothes. Gloves. I would like to wear gloves, please. Wow, they look awesome. What's this?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
How does he know that? Get an exact count. Nah, 17%.
What do you think you are?
Fail.
A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Oh, my morale.
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Of course I failed it at 17%.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Yeah, but how do I use the ammonia? Items? Ampule of a thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting, used for treating fainting spells. Okay, use. Hands. Oh. Alright, let's try and do
There
this.
he still
Endurance,
is.
legendary.
Looking, you crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in.
Yay.
The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
What's Inland Empire?
Their armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Okay, then what kind of armor is
Ceramic
this?
plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Wow, he knows his stuff.
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more arm after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
He nods toward Kuno, who's eyeing you suspiciously.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
What the? Why does my mortal coil need protecting? Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there is no rest of the armor.
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
What if they told him to strip before he hung him to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
I hate that kid.
It is. It's expensive.
The material looks out of place here. The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much we talking
For a
about?
full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh, wow. Ka-ching. No. We can't say that. That's rude. That's a
As
lot,
a
I
wage,
take
it's
it.
regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial. These look
I
pretty
agree.
advanced for a security
This
guard.
equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
I don't really want to pull the boot off because that will wreck the crime scene, right?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Right? I don't want to take the boot off, do I? Okay, I'm going to talk to Kuno first.
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes are in the trash container. How did they
Yeah,
get there?
Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants? No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating. And I already have pants. What do I do? Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around. Probably that one.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
No,
The
thanks.
lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for falling anyway, pig.
Okay, rude.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
What's this racist mug have anything to do with it? Does this adequate depiction of a South Samaritan man have anything to do with it? Yes. Does this quaint, better not taken out of its historical context mug have anything to do with it? Actually, talking about this makes me uncomfortable. Let's back up a notch.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? 'Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno! Speak louder, Kuno!
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Clean some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique too.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno! They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching! Get away from my Kuno.
She lets out a hiss even meaner
Yeah,
than before.
get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
That lad of yours?
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno! He says you climbed the ladder up to your magic tree house.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse.
Gee, no swear ban today. Sorry, Geo. This one's got lots of swearing in it. It's in the
Don't know.
greenhouse over
Kip
there.
Das gardener used to work there.
Kip Das. What's a Kip Das gardener? Hold on, the gardener used to work there? Wait, what did you mean by kipped? Yeah, what is kipped? You mean the young woman by the whirling rags? That gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, Bumfloss says smack that kid upside his face. I might have questions.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Legendary. Figure out what's going on
Kuno
with this kid.
doesn't fuck.
Oh my goodness, he's such an idiot. I hate that kid. Holy cow, what do I do? There's so much level ups. How do I know what to level up here? Psyche. Hold yourself to keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings. I like that. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Intimidate. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Pick one and call that. Pick one and call that your stream title for this run. Did you get that from somewhere, or did you make that up? Let's do Inland Empire then. Hunches are very important in nursing. Accept changes. Yeah, no. Was it this thing?
The man before you is
What
naked,
some people
but
say.
for a pair of underpants and white boots. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
I should get a drink. This is a bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
What kind of rope
Industrial
is this?
strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus, when the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
The...
No, more like in harbor, like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. Yeah.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester
It's not
seems
merely
strong.
polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How'd they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Akitsukis has contributed 744 total to the Motobike vlog, aka Moto Vlog Challenge. Why did I make the title of that thing so long? Thank you very much, Akitsukis. I appreciate it. Oh, yes, you did a pot friend as well. Thanks for the pot friend. I saw that earlier. I was in the middle of listening to Kuno mouth off when you posted that.
His corpse is marked by stars,
What will mine be marked
alcohol,
by?
and heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly.
Oh my goodness, it will be marked by bullet holes. It will be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice.
My
The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something.
So am I.
A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange
He
jacket.
takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigat Sunshine. Mini.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then,
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
the lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine, or what do we need this photo for? Zep Downtime says, bonjour, mon ami. Hello. We're playing some Disco Elysium, and it does not make sense in my brain. I know what
Yes.
I need the photo for.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
He slides the camera closed and tucks it away on his belt.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later, without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse
Cigarettes.
looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
What? Inland Empire, Medium 11, tell me who you are, dead man.
I'm gone.
Oh, great. That was very insightful. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Yeah, okay, thanks. First, do you have to speak like that? What dialect is that anyway? So you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
What is erotic auto asphyxiation?
Captain Coppadromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Look at this. Fighting my inner voice. Intrusive thoughts. This is perfect. Zep Downtime says, recently bought Disco? No, I bought it a long time ago and I played the first episode when a couple of months after I bought it, and then I just never went back to it because my schedule was full. But I've finished a couple of games in the last week, or in the last while. So I've had space to put it back on the schedule.
He loves those.
He loves those questions. Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of
Coming right up, copperoonie Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Costello.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
No, it can't be Harry. I refuse.
Good for you.
This game is insane. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Uh-oh. Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
Oh, goodness. Where have you
Into
gone?
the wild pale yonder.
Where
In
is
the
that?
past. Way out in the west.
He's not going to give me any straight answers, is he? I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when
A
you were
killer.
alive?
A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead, Coppo.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
He told me to. Oh. The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
I don't understand.
Do I remind you of someone?
You don't. A baby affected with harlequinism?
You sure wriggled out of that one? Coppellini. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
What the? Where was that? You can come back and look into this for any time. Humor yourself with my harlequin features. Ask me your little questions fresh in your memory. create associations. Remind yourself of your mortality, Copolopo. That was not what he said. Squint, take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Decimated.
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing
How
it?
should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Decimated. Thank you. Squint harder. His face and hands are pink. Thighs too. The rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled
What's
veins.
lividity?
His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I don't know what to think. What do you think? Something is coming out of him. He's beaten up. See the bruises? Yeah, I want to be smart. Can I be smart?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Slot. Wow. I don't know what to think, do you?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Maybe he was strangled. Yep, seems like
Everything
lynching to
here
me.
seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
Totally. What is dead
He is.
anyway? Point to the corpse. Something's coming out
A
of
pool
him.
of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Literal. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death? God damn right I'm a... What?
Maybe.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get
Are
him
you sure
down?
we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Of course. You have quit come back later,
Yep,
Corporal.
preliminary investigation is done. Let's get him down.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yeah, you have a point there. I mean someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
We could sell the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspects in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
Okay, but what else can we do? Yeah, wait, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a
Saw the
Climb up
branch.
there and saw the branch?
Yeah, either one of us could do it. We could use the kid's ladder on the side of the tree.
I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good way up there. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
He looks around then at you. Why?
Clown cops climb tree, fall down. Enraged cop assaults children after falling from tree. Cretin cop, they like that word, saws the branch he's sitting on, literally. Local children report corpse mutilation.
Fuck yeah, climb that shit, monkeys.
See, you're only making them do those things less.
Can you see into the future, Kim?
No, I do not see the future. I made those up using 2 decades in the Revacholian police force as a reference point.
So we're just gonna let those kids bully us into not doing our work?
What I'm proposing is, we save acrobatic tricks as a last resort, after we've tried everything else.
Oh, these have got to be the most fucking boring mulkapats I've ever seen.
Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it.
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah, bang bang time, pig, shoot his head off.
The enthusiasm is unrestrained.
How?
I don't know, just, shoot up there maybe. Point towards the branch. Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut 1 thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
I don't know how. Maybe it's better not to. I don't know how. Maybe it's. What the fuck? Are we gonna do? We don't want to really want the dock workers, but the gun really is a dumb idea.
What else can we do?
Shoot down. Ask the harbor. I'm out of ideas. Nope. Wait.
Yes,
What
we
are we
do.
gonna do? Okay, guys, you have to pick because I don't know. Shoot him down with the gun or ask the dock workers for help. It's got to be shoot him down. Oh, we lost a point of morale here. Whoa, that one snuck up on me. Nothing in the inventory? You need to report your missing badge to the 41st Precinct as soon as possible. If you're unsure how much you owe, ask guard. Ask guard if you notice how the victim's clothes got in the trash. Wow, there's so many things to do. Okay. Let's do shoot him down. Is that what everyone said? Okay.
He breathes out heavily.
Oh yeah, do this shit. Fuck it up.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Take it. Take the shot.
Don't blow
Yeah,
his head off.
take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Oh, shit.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man. Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
I can try to shoot him down myself.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
No, I don't think so.
We only have one gun!
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
The lieutenant follows suit. He finishes.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani poika! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Nah, dude, I don't want to do it. It was a mistake.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Don't do it.
The buckle comes into focus in your
You're gonna
sights.
miss it.
You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun
This is a
arm.
dumb idea.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
17%. Point the gun at Kuno. Close your left eye first. Nope.
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today. We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Why didn't we just do that to begin
I
with?
did not want us to be indebted to Everard Clare. I wanted us to be able to deal with it ourselves. That is clearly not the case. We need help.
You need to suck my dick! Why the fuck am I still alive?
Oh my goodness. Who's ever
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man. One you don't want to be indebted to.
Cool. Nice. Everard Claire, let's go. Oh, more talking. I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet.
Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's
It's
going
the
on
jam,
here?
my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Can you say it again, only a little less pleasant?
Everyone's a critic, man. It's okay. I've been here a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
No. Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who the bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself. He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Even busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your
A sense of
conclusion?
surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Tell me about this
It's like-
truck.
Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union
Some
demanding?
pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
anything else? I
Anything
should know?
else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
You're under arrest.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Nah, not really. I don't know. It must be a copy.
Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it? Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Can I get one of those found tracksuits you're
We're
hauling?
pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
So nothing
Not
illegal
unless
then?
they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
42%. What do you see in his eyes? Let's try.
Ease into it.
Of course.
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn.
Dude, I
It's
picked the
tricky business
least
looking
full-on
into
direct
someone's
one that was
eyes
there.
and not doing it wrong.
Damn, it's tricky business looking at someone's eyes and not doing it wrong. Okay,
Don't be a
that's all
stranger.
we got. I don't know if playing Disco Elysium is good for the channel. It's not really that exciting to watch. Too much talking, not enough action. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Maybe that's why I stopped doing it before. Jump jams. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. Oh, nice. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. Who cares?
Welcome to Rivachol.
are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revacholmi. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Come
Your
on.
partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Your partner needs backup from a drunk who doesn't know who he is. We all learned something here. Fucking A, Kim. I got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Fail. Now that's settled. We have a
Whatever
couple
you
of
say,
questions.
officers. Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Ah, dear. What are you holding?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
I'm failing at everything in this game.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might
my
happen
goodness,
if people
okay,
don't stay in
skip.
their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Goodness. Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather. Now go for
Don't
yourself.
push your luck, runt.
Good. Piss off. Oh, goodness. Let's look in the bin. I love looking in the bins. Nice, magnesium. Frite. Oh yeah, this was where I was supposed to get the drug from if that gardener didn't give it to me. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
I don't have 4 real.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this?
2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars.
She pops her
Whoopsie.
raspberry-flavored bubblegum
I
and
approve
nods.
this very
The
physiology.
lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
I don't know. Frit?
What is frit? Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
Did you know the man who died?
not really.
Not really. Does it mean that you knew him at little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, insolent Gen White popping gum. I'm a police officer, damn it.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see, and how do I pick up tear for the
You
tear
need
machine?
a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so... Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Awesome. I love that chick. She is a teenager who doesn't want to be at work. Now they store booze. Nice. A foreign car, kept in good condition. So helpfully up so hill. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It says green. Oh, good. Thank you for that. Game, you're as helpful as the teenager. What's this? Excuse me.
Scab?
Yeah, asks a man with jolly eyes tilting
What
his head.
did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strike?
I'm looking for assistance with a dead body.
Body still
situation.
hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Does this mean you can let me through
I
the
don't
gate?
operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple.
Aye.
I just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his will?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Right.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips a coin? Come on.
The coin lands
Yes.
into your hand as if it has
I
always
got
belonged
one.
there. The swallow returns.
Yeah, as if it's always been there. Appreciate
Always
it.
glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
Every little
I'm
bit
always
helps.
glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
I've come to Martinet investigating
Murder,
a murder.
huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Great. In case of a strike, press the button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. More than enough to please a woman? Yeah, look at him. Oh, Measurehead.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The woman at the giant side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing. Size
Are
him
you
up first.
admiring my morphophysiology?
What are we going to do, guys? Are we going to fight him or are we going to convert to his ideology? A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest and still say nothing. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? No, my body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. We don't have time to get into this now.
That is precise. Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
This is so dumb.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Low. -1 suggestion is against it. That's awesome. Knock him out.
Oh,
Drink
don't be
water.
vulgar.
Be calm.
White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. Thank you for the hydrate.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor
Mr.
into
Clare
life?
is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Youth culture does not affect my thinking.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race. What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting that dead body down from the tree.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
How do you know there'll be a next racist?
There always is.
Race is reality.
Alright. I can either 17% chance to knock him out or 42% chance to subscribe to his event. What happens if I try to punch him? Fail.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I'm a cop.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple.
Ouch.
Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
No, I won't fucking say
Your
anything.
hand twists in his grip and the
Ouch.
pain blinds you. Still, you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Can't knock him out. Okay.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right, that's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance.
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation. It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sir Lacliffe and the other was Vespa.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
He's right there.
Boring.
It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Alright, I guess we gotta try this.
Go ahead. Don't be shy.
Wow, I failed.
Just ask
Nice.
for race secrets.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would I share it with a deformed infant? You do not have the
crap, how do I get
devotion for
past?
servitude.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
Awesome.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
And he's the one trying to provoke me. Okay, I was trying to assert my dominance over him. But I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. How else are we going to get through the gates? Can I promise that? Can I promise that? Might attack him again.
There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
But I was fighting
We're
bad,
not here on
unsavory
some political
ideologies.
quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Alright,
Let's think of
fine.
something else.
No. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting.
No, it is not. Alright guys, that's 1 hour and 31 minutes. That's all we've got time for. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Thank you very much, Chubby Kim, Bumfluff, Zep, Downtime, Akatsuki's, Geo. Thanks everyone for joining me. And if you're watching this after the stream is finished, make sure you go to the YouTube channel and you can find out, and you can put your comments there.